What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gifted Gamer 204 back at it again. And yes, you guessed right. Today we got another banger for y'all, man. So if you're new to the channel, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button as we keep on rolling right into today's video. Now, check this out. I didn't want to do this, right? Because you know, I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to like trying to get at, machine games. And this is not what this is about. That's what I want to make clear right off rip. Okay, that's not what this video is about. So first, salute to Machine Games, for bringing this high quality of a game, being that they brought it out at 60 frames per second, not only on the Series X, but on the Series S as well. And on the Series X, the game looks phenomenal as well. It looks to me like if it's 4K. I don't know. We still waiting on that, but that's what I see. That's what I took from it. So this is a quick shout out to Machine Games because you're the ones that deserve all the credit that's being spread around, okay? Not Xbox, not Phil Spencer, and the rest of the crew. This should be all praises to Machine Games for actually doing their job and not being lazy developers. Okay, so I just want to get that out the way before I start going in. Now, as you see on your screen, right? This is absolutely disgusting. When you have such a high, well-known IP, such as Indiana Jones, you will be assuming that these numbers should be way higher. This is ridiculous. 3,941 was the all-time peak. And this is all we can go by because we can't see Xbox numbers, Game Pass numbers. But this should tell you, how many people actually bought the game, being that they're on Steam. You know what I'm saying? So they have to buy the game. And this is the number that we get. It's absolutely disgusting. With someone like Indiana Jones. But, needless to say, it's like, I understand they didn't want to go the third person view route, being that they might have, came a little too close to Uncharted. But by the looks of the game is nowhere near Uncharted's level. It's nowhere near it at all. It's a completely different game. Completely. There's nothing that's alike with Uncharted. Yeah, the puzzles here, whatever. But as far as the core of the game, of the actual gameplay, it's two separate, totally different games. So that's why I'm not understanding why they decided to take the first person view. Maybe it's the game budget. I don't know. But being that it's Machine Games and this is what they do, being the first person view, that's why they decided to go that route. But could they have gone a third person view? I think so. I think it would have made the game, it would have taken the game, just to another level, I believe. So, because when I keep looking at it, it looks like a VR game to me. It just does. And the game might be great. I'm not saying anything about that. That the game might be great. I haven't played it. I don't know if I'm ever gonna play it. Maybe when it comes to PlayStation, and it's on a it's on a sale that's like for $30 or something like that, then I might think about picking it up. But as far as what I'm seeing, it just looks like a VR game to me. It just does. And I don't like the fact when it switches from first person to third person, like when he's climbing something or using the whip. I don't like that. It doesn't make any sense to me to do that. You're gonna be first person, keep it first person. What's the point of you zooming out so I can look at the player, crawling through something or climbing onto something? Like, I don't understand. So it just looks weird when they do that. Granted, they've always done that with their games, so it's understandable. So I can't take anything away from. I'm just trying to let y'all know from my point of view what I see. So, but being that they always do these type of things, you can't take anything away from them. All right, and this is not throwing any shade at Machine Games or anything like that. I'm just trying to let you know what I'm seeing. Okay. These numbers are absolutely ridiculous. It's incredible. Now, IGN gives this game a 9. They saying it's amazing. I believe Maddie plays. I believe he finished the game already, and I think he said, oh man, I should have pulled it up. I believe he said he finished the game in 30 hours. 30 to 35 hours, I believe he said, which is pretty good. Which is pretty good. That's the time frame that's good enough for a campaign. 30 to 35 hours, you good. So that's a plus in my eyes. But you see, the thing about Microsoft and Xbox, you see, they were so when you under pressure is when you start to see how people are gonna react and things like that. When they're seeing like with their backs against the walls, you start to notice how they start moving, how different they are. You know what I'm saying? So being that Xbox has been all over the place this whole entire time, I mean, these people don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with their company. And here we are at the Summer Game Fest when they introduced Indiana Jones, and we got the famous "It's coming," and they decide to put the PlayStation coming in spring to PS5 on that screen. Why did they decide to do that? You see what I'm saying? Instead of waiting, it's spring, it's coming in spring. Why would you feel the need to announce that it's coming to PlayStation in the summer? You have a whole year left, almost like 7 months left before it's springtime at the time that you announced it. You have like 7 to 8 months left. Why would you feel the need to announce this game coming to PlayStation so early? Instead of just waiting until a day like today, well, you got the reviews, you're seeing that people are liking the game. Maybe this could have been an exclusive Xbox game at the time that you're seeing all this, and you're like, oh, people are really loving the game. We're gonna keep it in house. If you want to play this game, you need to be you need to get to Game Pass or get yourself an Xbox console or whatever it is. But you need to be subscribed to us. This could have been, a good selling point for something like that. But you see, the way Xbox operates, they don't think like that. They don't care. Because they already are so hesitant, and they already have in the back of their minds that they're not gonna do any numbers with their games. Why? Being the fact that they got Game Pass. So it's like, and this is why I give a lot of credit to Machine Games, because they know that at the end of the day, they won't have anything to, to really be like proud of, because they can't see their game taking off right away due to the fact that they know that they on Game Pass. When you create something so good, you want to put it out there to see how much does it grow? How much can you sell? We finished the product. We giving you 60 frames, 4K on the Series X. We giving you 60 frames on the Series S with 1080p. That's for an Xbox Series S. That is absolutely phenomenal. So they must have felt really proud of themselves. And now they want to put the game out there, to see. And now we come today, and these people are great reviews, 9s, 10s, 8s, 9s. That's all you're seeing online. So they must be like, oh, everybody's loving it. Maybe we get some sales to this game. Let's see. Because we did an amazing job. But they won't ever be able to see that. Why? Because it's on Game Pass. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. They gotta wait till spring to cross over to PlayStation to see if people on PlayStation will actually buy the game, because it's not a given either. It's crazy to me. They give this game a 9. They give Stalker 2 an 8. Mind you, with all the bugs that when this game dropped, all the negativity behind it, all the bugs, they knew about these situations, and they still give the game an 8. They give Stalker 2 an 8, and they give Flight Simulator a 9 with all the bugs, being that people couldn't even get into the game. I mean, it was ridiculous. It was, for these two games, Stalker and Flight Simulator, the launch was ridiculous. And look how high they score these games. It's crazy to me. It is crazy to me. And then we switch over and look what they give Black Myth Wukong. So they're sitting here saying that Flight Simulator is better than Black Myth. That Indiana Jones is better than Black Myth. That Stalker 2 is just as good, being that they gave it an 8, is just as good as Black Myth Wukong. It's ridiculous. And it's disgusting. And now they give, let me show you this too. They go on and give Stellar Blade a 7. So Indiana, Stalker 2, Flight Simulator, all those games are better than Stellar Blade. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And they give Rise of the Ronin as well a 7. So all of them games are better than these two games. Those Xbox games, they're better than these two games. You gotta be kidding me. And there's no way. No way. It's disgusting. Rise of the Ronin got bad rep because of how it looked and things of that nature. The gameplay is actually good. Especially now that they got the pro enhancement. that they up the visuals, the game is a good game. But they're using these high numbers way too often. That's the problem. Everything is either a 7 or 8 or 9 or a 10. A 10, you gotta be in IGN's mind, you gotta be a Deathloop to get a 10. Your game has to be like Deathloop, because IGN gave Deathloop a 10, which excuse me, which is absolutely disgusting. It's incredible. It's incredible. Now, another thing, right? This is what happens when you just try to like force your way to the top, buy your success, lie to the people. Things like this just are going to happen naturally. Okay? Look at all the praise that Indiana Jones is getting. All the review scores. Everybody seems to love the game. You will think that everybody will be on this game. That's what you would think, right? Oh, what's happening to my screen here? Let me see something. Yep, I knew it. I'm gonna have to stop the cam, right? All right. Anyways, you will think that everybody will be on this game due to the fact that you got all the praises and things like that. And then the thing that happens is that they just happen to drop the same day that Marvel Rivals drops, and it completely overshadowed Indiana Jones' success. All those reviews that it had, it just took over it. Today's Friday. Guaranteed everybody's coming home tonight, and almost everybody's gonna be playing Marvel Rivals today, instead of coming home trying to get on the game to play Indiana Jones. And look at this thing. It's topped. Look at this. It's unbelievable. On Steam charts, look at this. It took out Counter-Strike and PUBG and Dota 2 and claimed the #1 spot. It's incredible. It's incredible. I mean, look at these numbers. 444,000 players. You go and look at Call of Duty. I mean, look at it. This is absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting. That all-time peak number, 491, that I told you about that already. That was Modern Warfare 2. Because that's the all-time for all the Call of Duties. So Modern Warfare 2 has this peak number right here. And Marvel just came out, and they're only 50,000 players away from that all-time peak for Modern Warfare 2. You understand what I'm saying? Indiana Jones, as it could be a great game. Shout outs to Machine Games. But even that, it just so happens that they're under the Xbox umbrella. And things are just going to go bad for Xbox. It is what it is. They just seem like they can't get anything right. Even when they have something as successful as Indiana Jones, they can't even celebrate that, because they didn't even think that they were going to drop the same day as Marvel Rivals. And here they come and just take all the shine away from your game. Your first game that you finally just so happen to release. And you can't even celebrate that. It's disgusting. This is ridiculous. I cannot believe it. And this is all for all you fanboys that want to be praising Phil Spencer and back him up, whatever he does, y'all just want to back him up instead of steering the ship the right way. Once you started seeing all the wrong moves as he was doing. But you see, when you just happen to follow somebody without even, because Phil Spencer's he's good at talking. You know what I'm saying? So I could see how he easily got into all you Xbox fanboys' minds. I could see it. But he got all of you like that? That's crazy. Some of y'all should have came out of there and be like, yo, hold up. What this guy talking about over here? Nah, we don't want that. We're not trying to do all that. So bad. These people follow Phil Spencer so bad that now they're deciding to throw Sarah Bond under the bus, because it was known, it came out yesterday that it was Sarah Bond that said, you know, let's continue to put like spreading Xboxes everywhere message. Like it was her. You see what I'm saying? So now they're trying to put it on her, like if this was her doing. When Phil Spencer came out the gate talking about Game Pass, and the rest is history. This is all Phil Spencer's fault. I hope you know that. If I haven't made that clear, let me make it clear right now. The downfall of Xbox is Phil Spencer. Coming in here, trying to introducing Game Pass, which is ultimately the downfall. You put all the Xbox players, you change their mindset completely. I mean, everybody wants to be cheap now. That's all you see. Oh, I got it for free. It's on Game Pass. I didn't have to pay for it. The game sucked. Oh, well, I didn't have to pay for it. The game does good. Yeah, I didn't have to pay for it. Yeah, let's go Game Pass. But you see, the thing is, you haven't dropped one good game. It's ridiculous. Up until now, Indiana Jones. And look, it's not even, it's a game. It's a movie IP. It's a licensed IP from Disney. So it's not even your game, so to speak. Machine Games made it. Yeah, they developed the game, but it's not your IP. That's a Disney IP. I mean, this is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. But yeah, here it is. Tom Moore and NOPEC. Microsoft Sarah Bond has staked her professional reputation on the idea of Xbox being everywhere across multiple platforms and devices. Keep on spreading the Xbox everywhere message. She actually should be praised because she did the smartest thing that you could do. Just rip the Band-Aid off and say, yo, we going everywhere. You want to be out here putting Game Pass and, you know, spreading you don't have to buy video games anymore. You pretty much making the console obsolete. You don't need a console anymore. Why are you trying to like tiptoe around this whole thing? Let it go. This is what we're trying to do. We buy an ABK. Let it go. So she actually did the right thing. Phil Spencer didn't want to do it because he knows he's going to get dogged out here in these internet streets. He's going to get dogged out here. So he over there trying to tiptoe around the whole situation. But Sarah Bond just said, yo, just let it go. So now they're trying to put it that it's on her. They're trying to put it on her. It's ridiculous. Anyways, man, I think I pretty much covered everything in here. I'm trying to figure out if I missed anything. If I did, I might come back and do another video, because that's how I'm feeling today. Because Xbox can't do anything right. These people are ridiculous. That they don't even let their own developer Machine Games have shine. You know, let the light shine on them at least for a couple days. I mean, it just completely took, Marvel Rival just completely took the shine away from Indiana Jones. Everybody was streaming Marvel Rivals. Everybody on Twitch, on YouTube, everywhere. That's all you saw, Marvel Rivals. I mean, this is absolutely disgusting. Anyways, salute to all y'all that been rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. See you. We're going to keep grinding. And it's your boy, the gifted one here, man. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.